I always enjoy making my own toys, but I'm not that talented. 3D models out there are either someone's design or belong to the mouse. Today we check out Tripo 3.0 Ultra, browser-based, no installation. First, go to tripo3d.ai, link in the description. I usually start from 3D Workspace. In a previous video, I already showed you guys how to generate models from images. You can use a single image or multiple images to increase accuracy. But today I'll show you how to do it using only words. Yeah, only text. Just describe what you want to create in 3D. Here's the prompt I used. You can modify it for your own use. I'll just leave the default settings as long as it's version 3.0. 50 credits to generate the model. Let's go. You'll see the Tripo logo while the AI is working. Takes about 105 seconds. After a while, you can already see the rough outline of the PandaMan. Wait, almost there. Exactly what I described. Cool. Alright, let's check out the details. Wow, you can even see the hair and all the wrinkles. It even has a hologram effect. One very unique selling point of Tripo is the texture and rigging. I think this is super useful for 3D animation. It costs 20 credits. Let's try it. By the way, free register now and get 300 credits. New users who sign up through my code will receive an extra 500 credits. Not bad. Easier than rigging it manually. It also exports with a skeleton for Blender and other 3D software. I can see how useful this is for 3D animators, but I don't really do animation. Segmentation is the one I'm most interested in. Since the model is rigged, I can't use the segmentation function yet, so I need to unrig the model first. Go into History, then click the reverse time icon at the top right. Click Restore this version next to Model Generation. Now it's unrigged and I can go to segmentation. Start segmenting, 40 credits. Segmented it into 15 parts, which is good if you want a multicolor print. Here I can manually merge pieces. Keep merging until I'm happy with the model. Click Save when done. I can also use the brush to further separate the panda, like the arms and body. Doesn't have to be perfect because the AI will slice it better later. Save. Here, you can drag the parts to check them. You can always click Return in the Transform section. Select all pieces, then use Part Completion, 30 credits. I did notice a quality drop when using this function, so for PandaMan, I just exported the high-res version. Because I want to print this in one go. However, I did use part completion on TigerMan. See how cool he is, kicking in his Onitsukas? Lastly, here's a montage of me painting PandaMan and TigerMan. Enjoy!
Said I made up my mind this time.